Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll give it to Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Second down, Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's caught! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 39 yards.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7.
Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Denver 1st down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and long coming up. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Zone read, a give to Harvey. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's gonna be a loss of a couple.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
For the Broncos field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is not going to get there. Not even close. Looked like complications with the snap. It's no good.
This was a long try to begin with, and it winds up no good. But now, after making contact with the plant foot of the kicker, and that's a key point, you can't do that, and now it's going to lead to a new set of downs.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain
Second down and 8.
Second and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Tui Pelotu in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
It's third down. Third and long.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw is Nix. That is, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it. And they will take it over deep in their own territory. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Yeah, the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
To kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Nix
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 5. To throw is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here now, third and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. New set of downs. It's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And now third, they only need 2 yards. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Another run here with Mitchell. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First down and goal to go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing, Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give left side for Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. As intended for Johnston.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Herbert. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Dicker's kick is good, and the Chargers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 15. And the Broncos 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
7 yards.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Nix gonna throw for it. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's gonna have the Broncos 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. Throwing is Nix. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack.
It's been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
Looked like there was an issue with the snap. He pulled it wide to the left. No good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. A big hole to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jaden Mitchell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 31, Broncos 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Denver.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. on the ground. This is Harvey. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on